Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Jalen Ann Ortega. I am the senior class president. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remain quiet for the presentation of the colors by JROTC and the singing of the national anthem by the John Jay High School Concert Choir. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 52nd commencement ceremony of John Jay High School and the 21st commencement ceremony of the Jay Science and Engineering Academy, class of 2021. It is also my pleasure to introduce our distinguished guests, the Superintendent of the Northside Independent School District, Dr. Brian T. Woods. The members of the Northside Independent School District's Board of Trustees. Board President, Dr. Carol Harrell. Board Vice President, Mrs. Karen Freeman. Board Secretary, Mr. Joseph H. Medina. Trustee, Mr. Robert Blunt, Jr. Trustee, Mr. Gerald B. Lopez. Trustee Mrs. Corinne Saldana. Trustee Mrs. Melissa M. Chumbley. Deputy Superintendent for Administration, Mr. Ray Galindo. Deputy Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Janice Jordan. Our Principal, Mr. J. Sumter. Our Science and Engineering Academy Principal, Mrs. Teresa Cuellar Hernandez. I would like to now introduce the John Jay Salutatorian, Maria del Carmen Salazar.
Over our lifetime, a great many people influence who we are and who we become. The influence that I've received from the ones around me, including teachers, students, friends, and family, allowed me to see the value of my education and gave me the will to continue striving toward success. I believe it's crucial for everyone to know how important they are to this community by just simply being here. Together we make up and add development to each other's life stories. The most important people in my family have been my precious parents, Francisco Salazar and Maria Salazar, who so dearly devoted themselves to their children, and my treasured friends who showed me all about compassion and joy. I would like to introduce to you one of those special friends, the valedictorian of John Jay High School. Daisy has spent her time throughout high school giving back to her community in various volunteering opportunities, been a member of the recycling club, and competed and won first place in the professional interview category of academic decathlon. Please join me in welcoming Daisy Marie, the Class 2021 John Jay valedictorian.
Thank you, Maria, for introducing me. I'm glad I can share the stage with such a kind friend. I would like to start by thanking my friends throughout high school and the teachers here at John Jay who have helped me be here today. I would also like to thank my loving parents, Jose and Margarita Neri, who have raised me to be the best version of myself that there can be. Now to the class of 2021. Let me first say congratulations. I wish I knew the perfect advice or quote to inspire you with today, but I don't. It is difficult to configure advice that will cater to the whole class of 2021. All of you have and will live different lives with different crossroads and different achievements. What I do know is that I am thrilled for each of you to continue to move forward in your own life. Although I do not know what each of you will do after today, may it be college, military, the workforce, or wherever you decide to go, I promise to carry you all in my mind and hope you reach happiness with whatever journey that is ahead of you. I only ask you to do the same for each other. Keep an open mind and heart to those around you. Wish them all happiness and success. Once again, I am proud of each and every one of you. I trust you will all get to explore the world that is waiting for you outside of these doors and learn more about yourselves in order to find what you are looking for. The more you learn, the less you fear, and I want you to live life fearlessly. Now, I'd like to introduce to you our John Jay Science and Engineering Academy salutatorian, Nolan Clemens.
Welcome again to this wonderful ceremony. I'd like to take a moment to reflect on how our last year of high school ended together. Although it is anything but ideal, rarely is anything in life. Despite how bad things may seem, they will always get better. As we enter the next stage of our lives, it's important to remember this. Nothing ever comes without challenges before it, and calms usually come after storms. To that end, it's necessary to surround ourselves with people who we can turn to, both for support and to share our free time with. To those who surround my life, I thank you. I'd like to thank both my family and my friends for being there when I needed them most. Without them, my life would definitely not be as bright. Now, I'm honored to introduce Chloe Berner Martinez, our Science and Engineering Academy valedictorian. She expanded her own academic reach through the school's research team, going so far as to progress to be a finalist in the National Science and Engineering Fair in her freshman year. In addition, she was a speech and debate finalist, and she has been a part of the art club for 4 years. Everyone, please join me in welcoming the John Jay Science and Engineering Academy valedictorian, Chloe Berner Martinez.
Thank you, Nolan, for that warm introduction. I have a lot of people to thank for helping me throughout my life. In fact, I have significantly too many people to list. So, in short, I would like to thank my teachers for accepting my inquisitive nature over the past 4 years, my friends for the laughs we shared throughout high school, but above all, I would like to thank my mom. She encouraged me to pursue what I loved, despite if it seemed abstract at that moment. Whether it meant driving me to a debate meeting or being there for me during all the late nights at school. Looking back on it all, I think it is safe to say that we have learned a thing or two from high school. From how to properly format research papers to how to calculate derivatives. But more importantly, I learned that magnet school bus rides are considerably long, and that one should take advantage of this time to catch up on some of the sleep, to make up for some of the sleepless nights prior. Looking back on freshman year, I remember thinking that high school was going to feel like an eternity. It felt quite relentless during some moments, as we spent our time poring over exam material and striving for success. Sophomore and junior year challenged us, and despite our hardships, we managed to get through it. We were resilient throughout our high school careers, which is why we are here today. Senior year did not begin as planned. The COVID-19 pandemic has posed new challenges for our community. But despite the worldwide pandemic, we are here today to graduate, but more importantly, to celebrate our accomplishments and provide closure to our high school careers. This is just the end of the beginning of a realm of infinite possibilities ahead. Lastly, one thing I would like to leave you with is a quote from Winston Churchill. As Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." So, in essence, pain is temporary. Time is not infinite. We may not win the fight against time, but we'll continue to fight anyway. Which is why we should learn to value the journey, not only the destination. Congratulations, class of 2021. We made it.
The Board of Trustees and the administration of Northside wish to recognize superior academic achievement with a presentation of a most special award. This award is being presented to 4 students who indeed represent the ideal academic standards the Northside Independent School District strives for in its quest for excellence.
We are honored to bestow these awards to the John J. Salutatorian Maria del Carmen Salazar, the Science and Engineering Academy Salutatorian Nolan Clemens, the John J. Valedictorian Daisy Nettie, and the Science and Engineering Academy Valedictorian Chloe Berner Martinez.
Now, Maria del Carmen Salazar, will you please come forward? Trustee Mr. Gerald B. Lopez will present this award. Maria del Carmen graduates with a 98.8 grade point average. She will be attending Northwest Vista College and intends to pursue a degree in the health industry. Please help me recognize Maria del Carmen's parents, Francisco and Maria Salazar. Will you please stand and be recognized?
Nolan Clemens, will you please come forward? Trustee Mr. Robert Blunt Jr. will present this award. Nolan graduates with a 102.63 grade point average. He will be attending the University of Texas and intends to pursue a degree in physics. Please help me recognize Nolan's parents, Noel and Carrie Clemens. Will you please stand and be recognized?
Daisy Neary, will you please come forward? Trustee Melissa M. Chumley will present this award. Daisy graduates with a 100.52 grade point average. She will be attending Northwest Vista College and intends to pursue a degree in pharmacology. Please help me recognize Daisy's parents, Jose and Margarita Neri. Will you please stand and be recognized?
Chloe Berner Martinez, will you please come forward? Board of Trustees President Dr. Carol Harrell will present this award. Chloe graduates with a 103.13 grade point average. She will be attending Texas A&M University and intends to pursue a degree in architectural engineering. Please help me recognize Chloe's mother, Monica Berner. Will you please stand and be recognized?
Together.
Congratulations to Maria del Carmen, Daisy, Nolan, Chloe, and their parents.
And now, for the most important part of the ceremony, will the seniors please rise? Dr. Woods, it is with a great deal of pride that I will certify to you that these seniors have met the standards set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Northside Independent School District. Will you please accept the class of 2021 from John Jay High School and the Science and Engineering Academy?
Thank you, Mr. Sumner. Mrs. Cuellar, good afternoon, and welcome to this exciting event that honors these outstanding young adults. To the members of our audience, we thank you for the contributions you have made to the success of the soon-to-be graduates who now stand before us. Education can't happen without a partnership between the student, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know that seated in this building are parents, grandparents, friends, and teachers who supported you and made a tremendous difference in your education. As everyone knows, this group of graduates has shown incredible perseverance. Separated from their friends and their teachers, they made it to this day regardless. A special thank you to teachers, counselors, and administrators, without whom some may not have made it to this very important day. Graduates, you deserve to celebrate this accomplishment, and we are all here to celebrate with you. However, our goals for you go well beyond high school graduation. We hope that the accomplishments we recognize you for today are part of a long list that is just beginning to be built. With that, Mr. Sumner and Mrs. Cuellar, it is with great pleasure that I accept this group as graduates of the class of 2021 by the power vested in me by the State Board of Education, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District, I grant to you all the rights and privileges of a high school diploma. Will the graduates please come forward for the presentation of diplomas and awards?
Daisy Crystal Nettie. Maria del Carmen Salazar. Receiving 9 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University President's Achievement Scholarship, Chloe Aviana Berner Martinez. Nolan Pierce Clemens. Megan Brianne Valadez, receiving 4 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Andrea Ruby Dueñas. Francisco Christopher Alvarado. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Maria Fernanda Flores. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University San Antonio Top 10% Scholarship, Annalisa Jade Crawley. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Dallas National Merit Scholarship, Aiden Christopher Tompkins. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin Texas Excellence Award, Jeter Cadenas Ocampo. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Baumberger Endowment Scholarship, Isimchuku Efatu Tochiobi. Receiving 12 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Genevieve Tyler Nelson. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Drexel University Dean Scholarship, Isabel Marie Creamer. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University of Alabama Presidential Merit Scholarship, Christian Daniel Watts. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the San Antonio ACE Mentorship Program Gold Level Scholarship, Jaden Lee Hernandez Ramirez. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the United States Air Force Academy Military Educational Scholarship, Kendra Rachel Joseph. Giovanni Alessandra Ramirez. Okinel Cyrus Yongo. Ricardo Morales Jr. Kayla Jade English. Cheyenne Lynn Regalado. Derek Martinez. Isabel Lynn Villa. Omar Abubaker Ali. Samuel James Gomez. Ray Daniel Barrientos. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Texas Excellence Award, Kylie Spring Aguilar. Raul Aguilar Jr. Sebastián Armando Aguilar. Denise Alexandra Aguilar Martinez. Receiving 9 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Award, Ariam Alcala. Allison Lee Aldrich. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Texas Excellence Award, Chloe Denise Almeida. Uzziah Dominic Johnson Almeida. Juliana Isabela Alvarado. Manuel Alvarado III. Carlos Manuel Álvarez. Simona Aisha Alexis Alvarez. Timothy Logan Alvarez. Roman Israel Alviso. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Moye Heritage Scholarship, Ariana Guadalupe Ambris. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Deja Leray Anguiano. Aaron Craig Aragon. Diana Nicole Aragon. Marat Araujo Salazar. Cesar Jacob Armendariz. Brianna Marie Arroyo. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Isabel Terry Ayala. Sonia Ann Ayala. Roberto Carlos Bacho Ortiz. Receiving 12 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Texas Excellence Award, Gabriela Josefina Badillo. Jonathan James Barba Padilla. Ana Marie Basan. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Dynasty Brianna Basan. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the University of North Texas Emerald Eagle Scholars Scholarship, Carolyn Elizabeth Bedoy. Trenton Jesse Levi Boucher. Chaz Enrique Burks. Elijah Anthony Ali Calloway. Jacob Anthony Campos. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Peyton Leanne Campos. Alexis Victoria Cantu. Cheyenne Rose Cantu. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Award, Maya Alexis Cantu. Natalia Claudia Cárdenas Dávalos. Rosie Lee A. Carlson. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Ray Luis Carter. David Casares II. Elizabeth Alicia Casillas. Claudia Maritza Ortiz Castañeda Baltazar. José Trinidad Bravo Uvalle. Anasea Renee Castillo. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Award, Catherine Maylin Castro. Alexander Alfonso Casares. Brianna Nicole Cerda. Isaiah Ray Cirillo. Mackenzie Rain Cisneros. April Marie Coronado. Logan Daniel Cortez. Cassandra Jacqueline Costilla Medellin. Dayon Julius Crawford. Jasmine Nicole Cruz. Leslie Cruz. Natalie Cruz. Daisy Cruz Ortiz. Sorry. Inés Andrea Cuevas. Montana Lauren Cuevas. Tiara Stephanie Latrice Days. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Achievement Award, Lorelai Nevella de la Cruz. Brian Izquierdo de la Rosa. Samantha Denise de la Rosa. Abel de la Rosa III. Amber Kathleen de la Rosa. Ernesto Nicolás Delgado II. Angelina Alexia Mercedes Díaz. Fernando Fierros Díaz. Valerie Yvette Díaz. Gwendolyn Nayeli Díaz de León. Tahara Chanel Dillon. Dominic Sebastian Duran. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Vanessa Naideli Duran. Angelina Lynn Escalera. Alexis Marquis Escobar Gomez. Absidy Loirisa Esquivel. José Antonio Esquivel. Leroy Esquivel. Rachel Denise Esters. Christian Ethan Juvenal Favila. Areli Fernandez Flota. Belester Fierro Hernández. Jessica Marie Flores. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Texas Excellence Award, Serenity Grace Flores. Alejandra Fornu. Mark Anthony Fortunato, Jr. Joshua Martin Fuentes. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Undergraduate Award, Estefana Alejandra Galan. Jasmine Isabel Gallegos. Heriberto Gallegos Perez. Alyssa Faith Garcia.
Anthony Jaden Garcia. Ariana Nicole Garcia. Braulio Sebastián Garcia. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship, Daniela Abigail Garcia. Eric Anthony Garcia. Isabel Tamayo Garcia. Isabella Ruby Garcia. Madison Janelle Garcia. Ray Ann Garcia. Jonathan Bryson Garcia Clay. Christian Alexi Garza. Jerry Alexander Garza. Joshua Herrera Garza. Simon Alexander Garza. Gabriel Alexander Gleason. Isaiah Nicoli Gleason. Everlyn Gomez. Adam Joel Gonzalez. Javier Angel Gonzalez. Noah Roy Gonzalez. Amanda Leanne Gonzalez. Daniel Gonzalez IV. Fernando Moreno Gonzalez. Osiel Gonzalez III. Paul Cyrus Kane Gonzalez IV. Joseph Eugene Green. Vanessa Guerra. Cassandra Juliana Guerrero. Isabella Nicole Guerrero. Anthony Rene Guevara. Alexis Giselle Gutierrez. Travis Anthony Harvey. Aliyah Angelique Hernandez. Azucena Hernandez. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Moye Heritage Scholarship, Brianna Diamond Hernandez. Chloe J. Hernandez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio, Texas Excellence Award, Elijah Antonio Hernandez. Madeline Hope Hernandez. Manuel Hernandez Jr. Savannah Ray Hernandez. Serena Lynn Hernandez. Victoria Ray Hernandez. Zoe Nicole Hernandez. Jesus Gustavo Hernandez Machado. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Angela Jacqueline Hernandez Garcia. Jose Raul Herrera. Giovanni Gotti Hilario. Cassidy Mia Hinojos. Noah Aaron Hinojosa. Mireya Margarita Hoffman. Ainsley Renee Howland. Yesenia Cassandra Hueso. Darrell William Deshawn Hughes. Brian Ibarra. Javier Luis Iglesias. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Bethel College Football Scholarship, Jalen Amir Irving. Gabriel Alexis Jimenez. Eric Christopher Joyner. Kayshawn Julius Jones. Receiving 11 scholarships, including the Illinois College Excellence in Education Award, Kevin Dominique Jones. Cedric Jerome Keller Jr. Kenneth Lee Kring. Angie Lara. Natalie Nicole Lara. Andrés Rodolfo Leal. Jocelyn Kareem Leal. Quinton Antonio Leonard Jr. Adam Gregory Leos Jr. Sarah Nicolette Lewis. Jaden Essie Lomas. Brandon Robert Lopez. Christian Rene Lopez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Daryl Lopez Jr. Marco Antonio Lopez. Ivan Lopez Castro. Marisol Lopez Mendoza. Isaac Lozano. Matthew Ross Luna. Receiving 10 scholarships, including the University of Colorado Boulder CU Award, Nilka Isabella Adams. Christina Lisette Aguilera. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Madeline Bree Aldrich. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas State University Bobcat Promise Scholarship, Emily Michelle Anderson. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Wesley College Award, Quariba Oluwatimiline Anifo Show. Eduardo Arenas. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Eva Lynn Ayala. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Keith Miguel Baker. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio, Texas Excellence Award, Alberto Becerra III. Receiving 15 scholarships, including the Baumberger Endowment Scholarship, Arturo Bernal III. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Kane Michael Brister. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Dondre Charles Bryant. Sean David Bryant. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Excellence Award, Ethan Arthur Bundrick. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin Award, Jose Cruz Cabrera, Jr. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Alexis Linda Campos. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Adam Luis Capeles. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Alicia Grace Cárdenas. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Valero Alamo Bowles Scholarship, Luis Damian Cardona, Jr. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Lorenzo Valentin Carrillo, Jr. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Damaris Isabel Castillo. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio, Texas Excellence Award, Destiny Chanel Castillo. Marcus Anthony Castillo. Talia Alejandra Castillo Guerra. Christian Daniel A. Ceciliano. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Brianna Esmeralda Chagoya. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Xavier Chavez Gonzaga. Receiving 10 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Hannah Carissa Conde. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the Baumberger Endowment Scholarship, Kaylee Christine Corcoran. Receiving 14 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Excellence Award, Deandra Sky Cruz. Aiden Jeremiah Delgado. Alejandra Dip Gonzalez. Cameron James Jansuzi. Jordan Joseph Edmiston. Receiving the Texas A&M University San Antonio Top 10% Scholarship, Connor J. Edwards. Jacob Eli Ermovic. Receiving 12 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin Excellence Award, Daniela Felicitas Escobar. Noah Benjamin Espinosa. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Texas State University Texas Award, Jesslyn Monique Estrada. Raylan Nicole Estrada. Raven Diamante Fernandez. Brandon Richard Flores. Receiving 9 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Clarissa Isabel Flores. Zachary Mitchell Freeman. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Rose Holman Institute of Technology Cooney Gilbert Endowment Scholarship, Joanna Marie Fry. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Fatima Amparo Gallardo Ibarra. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word's Dean Scholarship, Catalina Eleodora Garcia. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship, Trinity Anise Garcia. John Vito Gentil. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Award, Savannah Grace Giffen. Chloe Elizabeth Glass. Receiving the Texas A&M University Kingsville Athletics Football Scholarship, Brandon Joaquin Gonzalez. Receiving the University of Texas at Austin Award, Eric Octavio Gonzalez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Athletic Scholarship, Damon Ross Gutierrez. Gabriel Gutierrez Mercado. Lorelei Grace Hare. Zachary Fisher Hammock. Receiving the St. Mary's University Academic Merit Scholarship, Christopher Brandon Hartman. Caitlin Leanne Hatch. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Chicky Salem Helbs.
Receiving the Southwest Research Institute Regional Science Engineering Scholarship, Elijah Sean Nicholas Hernandez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Colorado School of Mines President's Scholarship, Sadie Aida Holguin Murillo. Emily Huerta. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the San Antonio ACE Program ACE Scholarship, Abigail Orquida Ibarra. Rachel Christine Janacek. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Faith Alicia Jaroshevsky. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Award, Serena Ann Jonas. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Cody Wyatt Judkins. Enlisting into the United States Army, Brian Graham Klecker. Allison Caitlin Lindgren. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio, Texas Excellence Award, Zachary Antonio Liu. Felipe Adan Longoria. Receiving the Texas A&M University San Antonio Achiever Promise Scholarship, Janelisa Ray Lopez. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Marinus Impact Scholarship, Julissa Rose Lopez. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Adamaris Janelli Lozano Dominguez. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Sarai Luciano. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Rexy Alexander Magana. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Forrester Student Council Dragon Scholarship, Isabella Annalisi Marquetzi. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Daytona Beach Presidential Scholarship, Addison Lynn Martinez. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Joshua Paul Martinez. Receiving the AFJROTC Character and Leadership Scholarship, Kimo Mingana Martinez. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Award, Maximus Seth Martinez. Andrew Armando Mendoza Niet. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Independent Scholarship, Alejandra Marie Miranda. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the Michigan State University Spartan Award, Elijah James Montesinos. Giselle Morales. Nathaniel Ryan Morales. Jesse James Narvaez. Receiving 10 scholarships, including the Rodney Lee Bontelo Scholarship, Lauren Ashley Natal. Anthony Nicholas Olivo. Claudia Olvera. Jesus David Ortega. Israel Abrias Ortiz Villanea. Tyle Thomas Otsika Willis. Carla Marina Paz Palomo. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University San Antonio Top 10% Scholarship, Gabriela Luisa Pesina. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University Regents Scholarship, Orly Thomas Pettiford. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Texas Excellence Award, Cristina Martinez Ramirez. Elisa Ramos. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the St. Edward's University President's Merit Scholarship, Liberty Alexis Ramos. Ariana Jolie Resendez. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Baumberg Endowment Scholarship, Nicholas Lee Reina. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the John J. PTSA Scholarship, Alyssa Renee Reynosa. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Delilah Giselle Reynoso. Tristan Nelson Rivera. Erin Marie Robinson. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin Dell Scholars at UT, Jocelyn Robles. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Francesca Monique Rodriguez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Scott Matias Rocker Murillo. Brianna Aide Roldan. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Kettering University Presidential Scholarship, Jessica Kelly Romero. Taylor Reese. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Raiden Elijah Salas. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Aria Delilah Saucedo. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Award, Jacob Robert Franklin Tanner. Receiving the University of Colorado Denver Distinguished Scholar Award, Eddie Lawrence Taylor II. Receiving the Southwest Research Institute Regional Science and Engineering Scholarship, David Gavin Terry. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Noah Xavier Trejo. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Daniel Guillermo Trejo Rivera. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin Award, Primavera Teresa Treviño. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Texas Excellence Award, Brent Ekina Ukebu. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Brianna Marie Valdez. Nicholas Gabriel Villarreal. Andre Terrell Walker. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Maria Victoria Watson Cabrera. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Texas Excellence Award, Alexander Gabriel Zamora. Alan Art Zuniga. Eric Yar Macias Jr. Gavin Madrigal. Jada Marie Melissa Madrigal Peña. Stephen Anthony Mailer. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Serena Alexis Maldonado. Monica Mares. Brianna Christie Marquez. Sheila Marlene Maruquin. Alondra Maria Martinez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Diamond Ray Martinez. Diane Lisbeth Martinez. Evangelic Esther Martinez. Felipe Jesus Martinez. Gabriel Anthony Martinez. Isaiah Matthew Martinez. Melanie Marie Martinez. Miguel Angel Martinez, Jr. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio, Texas Excellence Scholarship. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio, Texas Excellence Scholarship, Desiree Alize McLaughlin. Amos Leon McKinney, Jr. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Jacob Alexander Medina. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio, Texas Excellence Award, Savannah Lee Medina. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Ariana Bell Medrano. Eli Anthony Medrano. Jonathan Mendez Cabrera. Marisa Mendoza. Carla Miniera Mendoza Oliva. Ana Karen Mendoza Perez. Jocelyn April Meres Galindo. Elena Mercado. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Victoria Annie Mireles. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Andre Christopher Mobley. Delilah Trishelle Montalvo. Jennifer Yaret Montaño. Raymond Raimundo Montero Mendez. Samantha Alicia Morrison. Lisbeth Moya Verla. Samuel Philip Muniz. Edward Isaiah Munoz. Angel Raul Morales Bentecourt. Antonio Murillo. Janelle Elizabeth Muskies. Sebastian Muth. Yasmin Abigail Narvaez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship, Lariana Alexi Nieto. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Bianca Lizette Nino. Jonathan Lisandro Noriego Galindo. Allison Elaine Nasca. Vincent Tyler Oakley. Mia Elizabeth Ojeda Garcia.
Michelle Elizabeth Ojeda Garcia. Trevor James O'Keefe. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Heather Skyland Olivares. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Sonia Isabel Orivalez Reina. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the St. Edward's President's Merit Scholarship, Odotomo Sola Obuseo Oborabi. Lorena Renee Isabel Ornales. Alina Ismerelda Ortiz. Gabrielle Nicole Ortiz. Bianca Nicole Ortiz Orocho. Alaya Aracela Palacios. Dylan Lionel Paderes. Lucia Para. Adrian Claire Partida. Anna Rose Haley Partridge. Kayla Jocelyn Pedrosa. Ashley Peña Espinosa. Jose Antonio Perales. Alfred de Jesus Perez. Angel Perez. Destiny Marie Perez. Isaiah Noel Perez. Julian Jacob Perez. Michael Anthony Perez. Receiving the University of Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Perla Guadalupe Perez. Raul David Perez III. Milam Perez Vicente. Trinice Marche Ann Perry. Jasmine Huerta Plasencia. Pedro Iguardo Bolendo. Silas Anthony Prado. Andrew Anthony Ramirez. Angelique Sarah Ramirez. Carlos Anthony Ramirez. Chelsea May Ramirez. Tammy Ruby Ramirez. Receiving the University of Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, James Ramirez Gomez. Christopher Ramon. Iguardo Ramos. Gabriela Page Ramos. Juliana Lorraine Ramos. Rudy Elijah Rengel. Savannah Page Rengel. David Reyes Jr. Lazarus Anthony Reyes. Matthew David Reyes. Nathaniel Joel Reyes. Nicole Hasso Reyes. Receiving the University of Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Ariana Gabrielle Reina. Savannah Marie Reina. Frederick Aaron Richardson Lloyd. Darnell Riley. Santiago Antonio Riojas. Arishka Leanne Rios Gonzalez. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Moy Heritage Scholarship, Alexander Xavier Rich. Sarah Marie Rivera. Raymond Christopher Robinson. Gabriela Marie Robledo. Nicole Marie Rocha. Adrian Raymond Rodriguez. Belén Shalom Rodriguez. DeAndre Rodriguez. Destiny Lynn Rodriguez. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Erin Nicole Martinez Rodriguez. Haley Renee Rodriguez. Receiving the San Antonio Education Partnership Proyecto Ayudo Scholarship, Heavenly Angel Rodriguez. Mark Anthony Rodriguez Jr. Joshua Jesus Rodriguez Gonzalez. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake Dean's Merit Scholarship, Don Kevin Rojas. Carla Paula Rojo Garcia. Jacob Matthew Ruiz. Leonardo Ruiz. Carissa Marie Sainz. Adrian Javier San Juan. Adriana Jo Sanchez. Armando Ramon Sanchez Jr. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Brianna Lizette Sanchez. Siana Elia Sanchez. Ulysses Sanchez. Vincent Rios Sanchez. Xavier Farrell Sanchez. Jeremiah Michael Sandoval. Jalen Rose Santos. Brandon Salcedo. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Pamela Jocelyn Cifuentes. Oscar Emil Simmons. Receiving the University of Texas at Arlington Maverick Academic Scholarship, Kayvante Simone Smith. Diana Marlene Solis. Lakota Dion Spatz. Brittany Kebar Spencer. Winston Basong Tambi. Tania Alejandra Terrazas Arias. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake Presidential Excellence Award, Ashley Marianne Taraquez. Jaden Michael Thatcher. Rihanna Jolie Torres. Joseph Isaac Trevino. David Patricio Trevino Constante. Cassandra Michelle Trigo. Alyssa Marie Trinidad. George Henry Truman III. Jasmine Valdez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Michaela Alyssa Vallejo. Jocelyn K. Vargas. Jose Luis Vargas II. Gabriela Vasquez. Angel Gabriel Vedea Macias. Receiving 2 scholarships, including Our Lady of the Lake University Moy Heritage Scholarship, Chastity Janelle Vicuña. Isabel Marie Watson. Lily Marie Weaver. Justine O'Brien White. Receiving 7 scholarships, including Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Jasmine Areli Williams. Justice Nadique Winters. Stacy Cruz Ibarbo. Isaiah Matthew Zamago. Jesus Alberto Zamora Vargas. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the University of Oklahoma Sire Award in the John Jay High School and Science and Engineering Academy, Class of 2021 President, Jalen Ann Ortega.
Please stand for the alma mater. Seniors of 2020, graduates of 2021,